It's a lack of air.
Opa, fala galera, começando mais uma gameplay aqui na Nerdbrosbr. Hoje vamos para o capítulo 4, ou se não, parte 4. Vamos ver
There's short of
aqui.
breath and death to this zone. Better take care.
Deixa
He
eu,
who
vamos
half
rastrear
breathes,
aqui, né?
half lives.
Ai, meu Deus do céu, o que tá acontecendo aqui? Vixe. Ih, rapaz, deixa eu... Ui. Ah, agora entendi. Beleza.
That's
Aqui.
the leftover you're looking for.
Ok. Onde que eu tô? Recuperação de sucatão. Certo. Vamos aqui. Tem nada aqui. Certo. Mano, às vezes eu acho... Ixi. Me lasquei de novo. Puta, mano. E agora? Caramba. Nossa. Ixi, mano. Ah, batida oculta. Pera aí. Nossa. Opa. Depois de um ano, eu consegui. Então vamos pra frente agora, certo. Ixi, nossa, tipo uma casa aqui, gente. Que estranho. E agora? Legal, hein? Vocês querem me lascar, hein? Legal.
Bad place to be dizzy.
Meu Deus do céu.
Don't
Tô
blow
lascado.
air, you'll need it.
Ai. Ai, meu Deus do céu, eu vou cair. Ai, ai, ai. Pulei. Que é isso? Alcance a porta. Meu Deus, que é isso? Interagir. Opa.
This would make anyone choose. Hold
Hold
on
on
to
to
that.
that.
Focus on the tightrope. He says that's enough to get the mekton functional. He made a suction device so the mekton can use the black tar as an instant refuel. You can also use it to clear oily goo puddles, so you can pass and access hard-to-get-to areas. He's been working on another project for the mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the jumbo puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the... He noticed the jumbo puff has a short attention span, so the script should distract it long enough for you to inflict some damage. Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. The sky is as bright as it's going to be. Keep on walking. The grease monkey's mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood? Back to sneaking around. Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that MOOG hangs on to. Work to fill those lungs. Low tech, but it works.
Inmo. Diava.
Let's see. This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many claims he goes after the most dangerous game, huge monsters. MOOG says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make. You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies. Says it's wild that the world seems to be. Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn. Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther. But enough of that, right? He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short. Says he's not sure, but if you're going to haunt something, it seems a waste not to eat it. MOOG says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a scrip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes. Thinks you have bigger issues than your so-called haunting skills if you're going to nitpick on his grammar. The air is so dry. Wait, it's the script hole-up. The place is just filled with critters. Pang, pang. Be on the watch for a way out. Ooh-wee, that's biohazard. Locked, but good. Nothing's simple. It's locked. Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death. Good thing you're not claustrophobic. Much more below the ground. Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there. Ready to begin blasting? It's shockingly dark out there. You need to line up the switches so they match. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. Double the grip for twice the damage. The darkness is done for now. Put that thing behind you. He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done. That's the special weapon he made to store the scripts in the Mekton. It will be strong enough to launch them at the Jumbo Puff. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mekton will be strong enough to do the job. It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now, otherwise he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. He asks you to not even think about taking on the Jumbo Puff on foot. You'll need the Mekton to do the job. Take his word for it. There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. There are more rec boxes out in the dead zone with gear you should be able to equip the Mekton with on your own. He got the idea to build the Mekton when he found a big crate containing the metal frame for something Toxanol had named an exoskeleton. Gizmo wants to help if he can. Says you'll